You may have learned in our session on the what, why, and how of family engagement that research has shown us that there is a positive relationship between how much families are involved in their students' lives and how successful they will be. What you may not know is that it doesn't matter what ethnicity or cultural background your family comes from, how much money you have, or even how much schooling you completed. If you are engaged in and actively support your child's learning and education, they are much more likely to do well in school and in life. By being here, you've already shown your commitment to be more involved in your child's education and future success, and we thank you. My guess is, like most people, you are probably busy with your family and all of the other things going on in your life. So in this session, I'm going to share with you the 5 most important things that you can do to be engaged in your child's education and make a big difference in their life. Did you know that your child's school day starts before they even enter the classroom? The first way you can be involved is to make sure that your child is prepared for learning. Your children will learn better if a few simple steps are taken at home. Make sure your child is on time. Being on time to school will ensure that your child is able to get the most out of school and prevent them from falling behind. It is also important for your child to be clothed properly. As the weather changes throughout the year, make sure they are prepared for extreme cold or heat so that they are as comfortable as possible in their learning environment. Also, be aware of any restrictions or dress codes that your child's school enforces. Sleep is also key in your child's ability to learn. Setting a regular bedtime promotes an easy-to-follow routine as well as helping them to pay attention in class. Finally, making sure your child is properly fed can be the most valuable thing you can do for them. A well-balanced breakfast, lunch, and dinner will help them stay alert and remember everything that they need to know. If you are having trouble with some of these things, don't worry. APS has school supply resources, a community clothing bank, as well as several other departments designed to help keep children well prepared for school. Another easy way to help from home is to provide support. Show a positive attitude by asking what's going on at school, as well as letting them know how important an education is to their future success. Encourage your child to complete each homework assignment completely and turn it in on time. Completing homework makes it easier to follow along during class, participate in conversations, and receive help when they are stuck. If you are unable to help them with their assignments, it is easy to find tutoring services here at APS that can help them get back on track. Remember that attendance matters. Encourage your child to attend class and have open conversations about the reasons they don't want to go to class. Finally, review report cards with your child, stay supportive, and discuss ways they can maintain or improve their grades. Now that we've talked about what you can do at home, it's time to address what you can do at school. This starts with having a good idea of who your child interacts with on a day-to-day basis. The first people to know are your children's teachers. Set a meeting to reach out to your child's teacher and let them know you want to help in any way that you can, as well as staying informed of any problems your child is having. If you have trouble speaking English, don't worry, because APS employs a number of interpreters and there may be even a fellow teacher or parent that can help to translate. Speaking of teachers, make sure you attend parent-teacher conferences that occur once or twice a school year to help keep up with what's going on with your student and in their classroom. Knowing who's in your child's school will make it easier to talk to them about school and encourage them to do well. As your child's caretaker, you know the most about your child. You can be your child's biggest supporter. Don't be afraid to ask questions if you are concerned. Approach your child's teacher or principal for advice. Some examples of questions to ask are, what specific problem is my child having with reading? How can I help my child with this problem? How can I stop bullying in the classroom? How can I get my child to do their homework? Remember, the first step to solving a problem is speaking up about it. Don't be afraid to speak up for what you think is in your child's best interest.
Did you know that your child's school is always looking for volunteers? Here are just a few of the ways that you can help. chaperone a field trip or dance. Ask to help with projects such as a newsletter. Volunteer your time to be in your child's class, at the school library, in the cafeteria, or in the school office. Make or provide food for a school event. Tutor students in areas such as reading, math, English, Spanish, or computer skills. If your school has a family resource center, volunteer to work. If it doesn't, find out how you can help to create one. Join a parent group such as the PTA, Instructional Council, or school planning workshops. Remember that every parent has something unique and informative to offer to their child's school that can improve life for everyone at the school.